If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to upgrade your smartwatch, this is it. Black Friday deals are live, and honestly, some of these prices are the best we've seen all year. I've been digging through all the major brands, comparing discounts, checking what's actually worth buying, and today I'm breaking down the best smartwatch deals you can grab right now without wasting time or money. Let's start with Amazfit because they're already known for being affordable, so their discounts aren't massive but still worth mentioning if you're on a budget. The T-Rex 3 is about $30 off. The T-Rex 3 Pro drops by 20, the Balance 2 has around 30 off, and even the BIP 6 gets about 15 off. What makes Amazfit more interesting this year isn't the discount itself, but the bundle deals. If you pair certain watches with their Helio band, the overall savings are actually better than buying the watch alone. So if you're trying to stay under a tighter budget, Amazfit might be the easiest pick during Black Friday. Now let's talk about Garmin, because this is where the real action is happening. Garmin is absolutely dominating Black Friday this year with some of the biggest discounts across their lineup. The Garmin Venu X1, which is already one of the nicest AMOLED watches they offer, is dropping from $799 down to $599. It's sleek, thin, comes with mapping, music storage, and it finally feels like a modern Garmin with that display. Then there's the Fenix 8 series, and these are seeing up to $250 off depending on the model. They're still premium, titanium bezels, sapphire glass, diving support, even a speaker and mic built in, but this discount makes them way more approachable than usual. The Instinct 3 is also getting around $100 off, and you can choose between the AMOLED version or the solar model. If you care about battery life at all, the solar one is hands down the better pick. It just keeps going. And what surprised me most this year is how aggressively Garmin is discounting their older models. The Fenix 7 series and the Epix Pro series are nearly half off in some places. These watches are still incredibly powerful, especially if you want mapping and NFC payments without paying premium pricing. And for runners, the Forerunner 965 is dropping from $599 to $449. This was actually one of my personal favorites for a long time, so seeing it under $450 makes it a really strong deal. Suunto is also jumping in with some solid offers. Their newest models, the Race 2 and Vertical 2, don't have direct discounts, but you actually get a free ECG chest strap with purchase, which is about a $50 value. If you want something more affordable, the older Suunto models are where the savings hit harder. The Suunto Race 1 drops from $399 to $299, and the Suunto Run falls from $249 to $199. For anyone wanting a strong training watch without paying Garmin prices, these older Suunto deals are honestly pretty solid. COROS almost never does typical discounts, so instead they adjusted their prices for Black Friday. The Pace 3 drops from $229 to $199, the Pace Pro goes from $349 to $299, and the Pace 4 stays at $249 as usual. If you're trying to figure out which one makes sense, it really depends on your budget. The Pace 3 at $199 is probably the best value for most people, but if you want more training features without breaking the bank, the Pace Pro is in that sweet middle spot. Then we have the Whoop deals, and these are different because Whoop is subscription-based. Instead of a watch price, you're paying for a membership. Their Whoop 4.0 plan is dropping to $129 per year. The Peak plan for the newer Whoop 5.0 is $199 per year, and the Life plan, the one with ECG built into the MG model, goes from $359 down to $299 per year. If you're someone who's already deep into tracking recovery and strain, Whoop's Black Friday pricing is actually the lowest it gets, and some creators even have affiliate links that stack the discount even further. And finally, let's talk Apple Watches. Apple never discounts their own products, but Amazon and a few other retailers always do during Black Friday. The Series 11 is seeing about $50 off, bringing it to $379. The SE3 drops from $249 to $199, which makes it one of the best entry-level watch deals this year. The Ultra 3 gets about $30 off, but honestly, the Ultra 2 is the one that gives you better value right now. The only major difference between the Ultra 2 and Ultra 3 is satellite communication, and unless you absolutely need that feature, you're better off saving money by choosing the Ultra 2 during these sales. So yeah, Black Friday is absolutely packed with smartwatch deals this year. Whether you want a budget Amazfit, a premium Garmin Fenix, a training-focused Suunto, a COROS you can depend on, a Whoop subscription, or a discounted Apple Watch, there's something for every price range. If you're upgrading or gifting someone, this is the best time to get the most value for your money. Thanks for watching, and if you want me to compare any of these models in detail in another video, just drop it in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.